Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, even though I have not uploaded in like 2 years and we're changing the content of it. Anyway, we're back and I'm doing my 2020/21 NFL playoff predictions. So I'm starting with the wild card round, of course. I'm gonna start in the AFC. First game, I'm gonna the first game, I think this game already happened. The Titans won. I think it was a pretty close game, but the Titans did end up winning. And when they played, it's when the Ravens, I think, were kind of in a slump. So, and they've kind of been coming on recently. So I think I might take the Ravens and to upset the Titans this weekend. Might be a little out there, but I don't know. It's my prediction. Next, Browns Steelers. I'm gonna pick the Steelers. I just think they're a better team, and they'll probably end up winning. And they have people who've been to the playoffs before, like Roethlisberger and their coaching staff. They've been there before. They know what they're doing. And I just think there's a better team. Next, Colts Bills. I don't think this is very close. The Bills have looked really good recently. It's hard to pick against them. They just destroyed the Dolphins. So I think they're probably going to win fairly easily. Next in the NFC, I'm going to take the Buccaneers over the football team. I just don't think the football team is good enough to beat the Buccaneers. They're just they're just a better football team. That's and they have Tom Brady. It's hard to really go against them. I don't think this is very out there. Next, Rams Seahawks. I think I'm going to take the Seahawks. The Rams defense has been good this year. Their offenses look kind of suspect. Jared Goff is kind of he's I feel like Sean McVay kind of carries him. I've seen he makes a lot of bad plays, and when I watch him, it's like I don't really know how good he is, and he might not even play. I think he hurt his finger or something. Next, Bears Saints. I heard that Kamara tested positive. He didn't play last weekend, but he's supposed to be back this weekend. And I also heard Michael Thomas will be coming off of IR, so another thing in favor of the Saints, who've kind of been banged up as of recently. So I'm going to take the Saints over the Bears. I don't really think this will be particularly close. I just think the Saints are a better football team than the Bears. Next divisional weekend, we'll start in the AFC again. I think the Bills will beat the Steelers again. I just think the Bills have been playing very good recently, and it's hard to beat them. Next, Ravens Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are gonna win. The Chiefs are really good. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill. They've just got so many weapons on offense. The Ravens have a good defense, but I just don't think any team in the NFL can really stop the Chiefs. So, all right, next the NFC. I'm gonna take the Saints again over the Seahawks. I just think the Saints are a better team than the Seahawks. I think this will be a good game, but you could see a bit of my Saints bias coming out. But I think the Saints can beat the Seahawks. Next, Bucks Packers. I think the Packers will also win this game. You could say the Bucks have Tom Brady, but the Packers have MVP Aaron Rodgers, which is pretty hard to bet against. They've been amazing this year. I think they're going to beat the Buccaneers. Next, conference championships. I know I've been talking up the Bills so much, but the Chiefs are just so good. I love the Bills. They played really well this season, but I just think the Chiefs are better to make it to their second straight Super Bowl. Next, the NFC. Saints Packers. I think this will be a good game. The Saints have been playing very well. The Packers have been playing really well. They have MVP Aaron Rodgers. The Saints defense has the thing about good for the Saints is their defense has been a lot better since we played the Packers, which is something good. So, I think this will be really close, but if the Saints are fully healthy, I think they might be able to upset the Packers to go to the Super Bowl. I just think the Saints have improved since week 2, and the Packers might be used to that Saints defense that wasn't that good. Anyway, Super Bowl. Chiefs Saints. I think the Saints they played what 2 weeks ago, the Saints and the Chiefs. The Saints lost by 3, and they made some bad mistakes. I think the Chiefs. I think this is really a toss up. You could really pick either team. You could say my Saints bias has carried me this whole way, but I just think they're a good team, and it's really hard for me to pick. Do I pick the old veteran who's likely going to retire this season? Will the team rally around him to win the Super Bowl? Or will the Chiefs' offense just be too much for the Saints? I'm going to say the Saints can win this game basing on what happened earlier this season. I think they can really come back and beat the Chiefs to win Drew Brees' second Super Bowl and likely his last game in the NFL. Anyway, this is my NFL playoff prediction.